Nomadland. I don't remember the director's name.
Chloe's out. What is up, guys? We're the continuity crew.
Hold on. I completely forgot to turn back your microphone.
Well, doesn't matter. We weren't talking about anything important. What is up, guys? We're the continuity crew. I'm Will.
I'm Win.
And today, on this episode of Streaming Junkies, I guess.
Part 1?
Part 1, Part 2?
Yeah.
Part something. Yeah. Talking about Nomadland. Nomadland.
Starring
Frances McDormand. She's a really good actress.
Yeah. She looked familiar to me. Like, just the way she expresses her thing. Like, just the way she expresses her emotions.
Oh, wait.
And I remember seeing her in Transformers.
She's in Transformers?
Yeah. She was that, like... I think she was in the
Isle
third one, Dark of the Moon.
Yes. Which is the best Transformers.
Yeah, this movie is
What's
really
your favorite Transformer? She was in Fargo.
The first one, or Bumblebee.
I don't include Bumblebee.
Okay.
Because it's just on a different...
Yeah. It's like if this was Marvel, that would have been like a different multiverse.
Yeah. But anyways, Nomadland, little synopsis. I'm just going to read straight out of IMDb. After losing everything in the Great Recession, a woman embarks on a journey through the American West, living as a van-dwelling modern-day nomad.
Oh, yeah. This is an adapted screenplay. It's from a book.
It's from a book?
Yeah. I just remember that.
Oh, yeah. Based on a book.
Yeah. It's like an older book. I don't remember who wrote it or anything
Jessica
like that.
Bruder.
Yeah. And she actually, the writer actually went and traveled with the main character, Fern.
Oh, yeah. I'm reading it right now.
Yeah. And she wrote it about her basically and like why they're traveling. I don't specifically remember. But I just went through and did some research for this movie just because I was curious. And I was like, you okay?
But this movie, I thought it was really good. I don't think it was, it's going to blow anyone away.
I thought it was fine. And yeah, I'm with that. Like,
it was good and it's not going to, and that's like, I'm not going to say that's it, but because we got a whole episode, but
this movie was fine. It wasn't bad or anything. It was good, but it's fine.
So I guess, yeah, since this is showing in theaters, I guess now they're just streaming services are just buying the rights
properties,
to the media. So Nomadland, oh God, is on Hulu. Yeah. And you can go see it in theaters if it's safe.
Yeah.
Be safe out there. Get your vaccines if you want to. Be safe.
Quarantine. If you want to, be safe. No, actually be safe.
Actually be safe.
Don't if you want to. Be actually safe.
Well, yes, be safe no matter what.
Chloe's out. Was this like what, the third movie Chloe's out was made?
I feel like oops, wrong one. Yeah, she's done.
Oh, okay.
She's done 4 shorts. Yeah, I guess this is the third one. Yeah.
I don't really count this movie as big because from what I read about it, it was a pretty small crew they worked with.
That looks like it. I mean, everyone on the IMDb page doesn't like have a picture.
Yeah, because like a lot of the extras
are like real.
Yeah, they were actually real people. There's one lady actually that has like a YouTube channel, and she was talking about how like she was an extra for this movie in a few scenes.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
I didn't really like. I knew that some of them weren't actually actors, just because it's like the first girl, or like one of the scenes that in the Amazon like facility scene where she was meeting everybody, like that lady that was always talking with the glasses all the time. She kind of was. Her performance was like,
I guess. I for me it seemed like they weren't performing, and so it was like better, you know, like for a movie like this at least, because this movie I said to win is like a very message based movie.
Yeah,
because it's more about like not having the whole idea of being a nomad, but also just like losing someone, and like
it's about grief.
Yeah.
No, the only reason I point that out is because like I think majority of the time when you actually have someone who's like he technically isn't performing, they get camera nervous, and it shows. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like I think she was like
I could definitely see that in a couple of scenes for sure. But
yeah. Don't get me wrong, like Frances McDormand's like performance was great. I thought she was excellent, and a few others too were
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Let's start with the positives. I want to start with the things that you liked about it. Well,
I liked the message. I liked her performance. I liked just the sets, but I'm assuming they were actually there.
Yeah,
all
those
this
are
stuff.
Yeah, those are real parks.
I did not like. So I mean, I'm already just like, it felt weird that I was watching a movie on Hulu when they had Amazon.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was
For some reason,
thinking.
it just
Like,
felt weird.
yeah,
But also, it's like, well, at least it's not on Amazon because that'd just be real brand pushing right there.
yeah, yeah. I don't know if I should count any of the stuff that they show, like Progressive and like Amazon stuff like that. I don't know if I should count that's like as an advert.
I don't think it was really meant to be.
I don't think so either, and I don't think they paid them either. Because like sometimes when you ask a company if they like, hey, can we use your,
Yeah, they probably just like got permission and like it was probably just to follow the narrative or the story of like what these companies actually do. Because I'm assuming it's how.
Yeah, I liked Frances McDormand's performance. She did great. I thought that was great. Some of the extras did pretty good.
Yeah.
And like the cinematography was great, and some of the direction was really good, like the staging and stuff like that. It was like, I thought that was really excellent. And apparently the cinematographer is pretty new, so I'm very impressed. And for a guy who I saw a thing on YouTube where it showed the cinematographer, I saw a thing about him. Apparently, it's like, I think it's his like the second to third movie, and before going to NYU or something like that, he didn't do anything. Like he didn't know anything about f-stops and stuff like that. So I thought that was really impressive.
I don't even know anything about f-stops. Not that I would know.
Yeah, I was really impressed. I think there's a lot of people in there that's like first time for their career. So that was really impressive. And like some of the behind the scenes stuff that I saw, not some behind the scenes, but some of the backstory about this kind of thing, like nomads, I guess. What do you say nomads? Nomads. Yeah,
Nomads.
Some of these nomads, they say that it was actually very accurate to how they feel about a lot of things in like especially like political fields and stuff like that. So. And the way they feel about, how they're pushed off and how it's not glamorized. I can kind of commend this movie for that. But like,
just looking.
Okay. And apparently they tried avoiding politics in this movie. I don't really know what kind of politics that is. Like I wouldn't. I don't even know where to start with that because they were talking about politics and they were talking about how like in the Amazon facility, some of these older people were being, what do you call that? Were being exploited. And I still don't get that.
Exploited? Like, well, because like they're probably paying them less because they know they need the money.
Apparently now, like from the research that I did, they're all paid the same.
I don't know then.
Like part-time, like, because like I'm assuming that Fern is a seasonal worker. That's why she was always on and off of that. That's like also the time chronology in this movie is confusing, but I'm gonna get to that later. Apparently, like she seems like a seasonal worker. So I don't know. I'm really confused about this movie. I have so many questions.
Why are you confused then? I don't know. I felt like it was pretty straightforward.
No, it's don't get me wrong. It was pretty straightforward, but there's no rhyme or reason, or there's no like reason why this movie had to end and had to start.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, where's this movie going to go?
But I feel like
it feels
a lot
like
of great movies are like that though. I can't think of.
Yeah,
names.
but they have a reason why they're doing this. They have a good reason why they're going to that place.
And that's why I said it's more like about a message than anything. It's not really about it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
To me, it just feels like we're watching a movie about someone just doing things.
Yeah.
Like there's no like you didn't have a reason. That's it. We're just watching someone do things. It feels like a YouTube video.
Yeah, maybe a little.
Not like a YouTube video, but like
A really
documentary.
good.
Yeah.
Well, and just because the Golden Globes happened yesterday for when we filmed this, but Chloe Zhao won Best Director for this. She's the second woman and the first ever Asian to do this. Asian woman to do so. And then what was it? I think Frances McDormand also got won Best Picture.
Yeah, I was about to say
Best Picture drama.
Best Picture and
Drama. Well,
nominee for Best Screenplay.
Yeah.
And then one more for Best Performance by an actress in a motion picture.
Yes.
Classified as drama.
Oh man, I don't
That's
like how they do that.
Yeah, whatever.
It's fine.
It is what it is.
Why did Borat win? Somebody explain it to me, please.
Politics, money, whoever got paid more. That's really what
I mean, that's the answer, but
Yeah.
I hate that that's the answer.
It's that's why I really don't like any of these,
Well, I
Golden
know
Globe
they
or
are,
Oscars, because like it's whoever pays more.
Yep.
And awards are just kind of like awards in general to me are just like, eh.
But the cinematographer calls out Quentin Tarantino for slamming digital cinematography.
Why?
I don't know.
What did he say about it?
He said that the digital enables low-budget filmmakers like Chloe Zhao to get movies made, which makes sense.
Who cares what Quentin Tarantino said?
That's a good point. Because he makes
It's a different
movies.
creator. He creates different things in his own way. So why? Why do you care? It's like when
Well, it's because I think it was because Quentin Tarantino said that digital is the death of cinema.
who gives a shit? Does it look dead?
Maybe.
I'm just saying, does it look like it's whatever? Why am I going into that? It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Yeah, this movie was fine.
This movie was fine. I get why it's getting nominated for stuff. We didn't have much last year either. I would still think this would have gotten nominated if like everything had come out, but it's just kind of okay. It's there.
Yeah.
It's there.
Yeah. I just think the story was just a little too short. And it just didn't go into a certain direction.
Yeah, I did find it kind of odd. It was only an hour and 48 long.
It was an hour and 48.
Yeah, I feel like a movie like this does need to be at least 2.
Man, this movie felt so much longer. Oh.
Wow.
What was I
That
doing?
says anything.
I don't think there's anything remotely memorable about this movie.
Yeah, nothing
I don't
really
even remember
stands
the
out.
ending. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, it just
That's
doesn't
what
have
I'm
an
saying.
ending.
But that's what I like. What on my side, I'm trying to say, like, oh, it's more of a message based. It's not really about like the story, what happens in the movie.
What was the message?
It's like you said, grieving.
Before I said that, what was the message?
Well, don't put me on the spot. It's like just losing people and like you said, grieving. You gave me the word for it, but it's continuing on with life and making the best of what you have and just remembering the ones you've lost. All that good stuff. Eat my ass.
You know what? They should have went politics in this movie. They just should have gone with political shit. Like, that would have been completely fine. Talk about healthcare in that movie. I think that would have been a highlight for me if they did that. If they actually started talking. Because this movie would have talked about healthcare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a movie they could have definitely gone very political, but I mean,
Yeah.
they didn't, like you said.
Honestly, if there was only one single message that I got from this movie is that the promise of the American dream isn't real.
Kind of.
Because I think one of the best things that I saw was like, people work hard all their lives, and just to end up like this, and they were promised the American dream, and this is what happened. Now we're nomads.
One thing I'll say is it definitely made me want to go out and travel.
Yeah. I think I would love to get a van.
Oh yeah,
I just want to get a van.
continuity crew on the road.
Yeah. You know what's really like funny to me about this is that like there's a bunch of shut up. There's like a bunch of like not boomers but Gen Zs who wants to do this kind of thing, but they want to have like a Mercedes like RV with like a fancy ass like heated flooring or something like that, and like there's these older people who are just struggling to live. But some of the Instagram models are just like, look at me, I'm taking a picture in front of a on the road and like off a cliff, and like I'm taking a picture with my coffee and shit like that, and they have like a fucking drone just like going through, and they're just like, oh, look at my lifestyle, I'm such a nomad, and like they're so like quirky and shit. And,
we're quirky.
There are people struggling. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm going into this so much. I'm just really salty about those kids.
Go into it, man.
This movie was fine. It was all right.
It was fine. I'm looking. I mean, a lot of people really liked it.
And that's fine. Good for you.
I got to read this one review, though. It was 3 out of 10. It says, from a real nomad. I have been on the road traveling for 13 years. Bullshit. I will give this movie 3 stars. I can teach this movie a few things. 1, never eat any canned goods. 2, have a dog with you as your best friend.
No.
3, do not be as miserable as the lady in this movie.
Okay, first of all, this person is an absolute... This is this Gen Z I was talking about. This is the type of bullshit that I'm hearing.
No, hold on. 4, if you live in the past, you have no future, etc., etc. John at age 78.
This dude completely missed he completely missed like the purpose of this movie. It went over his head. He thought that this movie was like about the luxurious life of a nomad.
It is. Oh God.
Shit. What an idiot. I'm not even giving it a 3. No, man.
All right, but anyways, that's our Nomadland. Let's give it a critical rating, though. I'll give it a 7.
I'll give this a 5.
5?
Yeah, it's fine.
That's fine.
This movie's fine.
I get it. So 7.
The actors, I think Frances McDormand, I think this is the first movie that I've seen her in that I was really impressed. Like, I think I've seen her in other movies.
Oh, you need to watch Fargo.
I haven't. See, that's what I mean. I need to watch Fargo.
Or have you seen 3 Billboards?
Probably.
That one's...
The thing is, I recognize her face, and I've liked her in, like the movies that I can try to remember. But, like,
definitely
in this one,
go watch those. Those are so good.
I want to watch Fargo.
Fargo is, like, probably one of the best screenplays ever.
Okay.
All right. But that's our Nomadland podcast on Streaming Junkies. Check out, be ready. No, wait. Black Messiah is coming out.
Yeah, Judas and Black Messiah coming out tomorrow.
Okay. Judas and Black Messiah comes out tomorrow for part 2 of Streaming Junkies. This week we're doing a little 2 episode.
And then a reaction video for WandaVision.
Yes. And yes, get Fridays off.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, that would be great for Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I should try actually to get does Snyder Cut come out on? We could literally live stream it.
March 12th. Watch along.
Yeah.
Hi, watch Snyder Cut with us.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. It's gonna be awesome. Like, I have to be there when we watch that movie.
I'm gonna fuck up.
All right. No, we have to. We have to film. Oh, that'd be great.
I'm jumping off a roof before I go and start this shit.
But anyways, make sure you like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah.
All that good stuff. Check out our socials down below. Even these podcasts are up on iTunes and Spotify as well. Just Continuity Crew. You can check them out or the link down below.
Yeah.
Also, would you be a nomad? Tell us down below.
No.
No, man.
No.
Thank y'all for watching. We'll catch y'all in the next one, and we'll see y'all soon.
And to the guy who said 3 out of 10 and who said that shit, can you contact us? I'm very curious as to what you're driving.
I think they were trolling. But
no, like there's no way he was trolling because like he completely like missed it. Like it went over his head. I'm just saying.
Maybe. I don't know. But anyways, bye.
Bye. Have a good time.